And we're back in the game with some more Empire Total War Darthmod, playing as the Ottomans. Right, we're jumping straight into a battle. We're going to kill some more Austrians. We'll try to. Actually heavily outnumber them, almost 2 to 1. Most of their strength, or numbers, are in those 3 units. But we're trying to kill them here because they're occupying our major port. And it looks like we're going to get our first view of some of the new units that we've included in the mod. We did install a few days back the additional units mod, and that gives pretty much most factions some extra units. Okay, those units, Sickban Janissaries, those are the new ones we got. Let's just move them over here to have a look at them. That's what they look like. Okay. They have swords, but they're supposed to have ammunition, right? Range of 30. They must have pistols. Alright. Okay, well, they probably also have limited ammunition. I guess I could have looked. Right. Let's get our line infantry deployed. There. We've got a lot of cavalry. Let's put those out here. It does say they have 200 men, but they don't look very organised, do they? We've got some Bashi bazooks. Put a couple of those out here. Put a couple of them out on this flank. Our melee infantry have done very well in the battles that we've had. Proven most effective. You can put down some stakes. The enemy does have a lot of cavalry units that we could see. Get those out on this flank. Nice bit of elevation. We also have a trash unit that I think was probably out in the port, or was acting as a garrison unit. Some Janissaries. Okay, they do have that high ground. We'll go out to meet them, because we're going to be taking fire otherwise. Suppose we could, I was about to say we could rush up here, but they've actually got deployables there and there. Can we see any other deployables? Yeah, they must have been in there for a while, occupying that port, I should say. Get those moving. Looks like they're all pulling back at the moment. We'll speed this up, otherwise it's going to take forever to get up there. Hopefully there are no other deployables, hidden deployables out here. I mean, they've got a lot of cavalry. I think they should have been a bit more aggressive with them. Of course, it's entirely up to the AI what they do. I suppose we could try rushing from this flank to get into their artillery. Well, they don't appear to be reacting too much. That slope's going to be very annoying for climbing up. We've only taken one casualty. Clearing those out. Let's have both of them going after those dragoons. Did want to see those Janissaries in action. I'm just going to have those charging up, I think. We haven't taken that many casualties. Now they're sending some more cavalry out. Is that the general? It is. He must have taken some casualties at some point. Who do they have over here? Some hussars. Let's get them in. I do want to have a look at their hussars because they're going to be very pretty indeed. Yeah, they're sending in all of their cavalry there. Is that the second man? Yeah, they grouped up all their units right there. It's basically going to be a melee fight, looks like. We've seen off that unit. Yeah, a lot of melee action. Well, we lost those two cavalry units. Should be able to find our way through the infantry fairly effectively. We've shattered them. The sick bands are firing. We've rallied that unit. There comes another charge from their cavalry. The melee infantry is wavering though. Broken that unit. Secban are wavering. Maybe they'll just be a whole lot better in melee. Right, they did get a cavalry charge in there, but we should be able to see them off. Not in the square there. Not really sure that they needed that. Ooh, our cavalry almost went into those deployables there. That unit's coming back, but we've rallied there. Come on, we've got like 4 men still holding out. Let's get you firing on that unit. We are going to win, but I feel like we've taken more casualties than we needed to. Come on, finish them off. Right. I would love to chase them down, but they can go through there without taking casualties. We cannot. Well, there's still an active unit out there. Alright, why are you running over there? I've ordered you over here. And that's where that unit is. You seem to be having... Stop. Stop. Just stop. They ran right through there. Right. Stop moving. Even walking them through there quite often causes casualties. Yep. Well, there's not much you can do once you get stuck on them. You still haven't taken out that unit. Get in there and help out. Oh, they are an elite unit. And again, where are you going? They're right there. I have no idea what's going on with them. You apparently can find them. Get in there. That is a line infantry. So we've got a cavalry unit there, but nobody close for them to chase off. They're about to go. They're wavering. Now, where are you at? You're all the way over here. Continue. And you need to get in right there. And we'll just speed it up. That is 69 men that you could kill off. Yeah, nobody else around here. Right, you should get most of them. Right on top of them. We should be back in control of our largest port after this battle. Yeah, look at that, we've lost like 10 units. We'll get some of them back, maybe all of the units, but I feel like we've lost over about 1500 men. That's going to be my guess. Oh, there it is. And there it is, 1505. That was a good guess by me. Unfortunately accurate. Alright, 2100 to repair that. But we'll see if that helps out. We're making 30,000. Policies. We did just capture Egypt. Did we get another research center? Let's check. We did, didn't we? Traditional university, yeah. We could keep it there. That's probably causing most of the problems. Right. I think we're going to get rid of Tehran in the next turn as well. We've maxed out most of the military, not much of the naval, but there's really only 2 more to go for over here. We're already working on those, leaving not really many over here either. Literally 1 more. So pretty much everyone will convert over to doing naval, and many of these actually give us negatives. Right, so we did win here, but we've got to get rid of these 2 Austrian armies so we can actually move along the coast. And actually, that's rather expensive. Ooh, that's expensive and it's poor. We do have a fleet, don't we? We are actually blockading the Austrians. Admiral's flagship, those are expensive. First rate ship of the line. There's a galley and a Xebec and a heavy Xebec. They might be more cost effective. We could put out about 4 of those. I'm going to do it. We'll see if they are. Because there's a little Barbary States fleet up there, which we can't get to. Are we recruiting? Yep, we're getting some more new units. Actually, I don't think I'm a big fan of those sec band. Those 524. Where's that Valahin unit? Morale of 4. They do have good morale, but they didn't appear to be that good in that battle. I'm surprised we didn't draw in these forces as well. Right, that should draw in those, right? That's what we're thinking. They've got the Grinz regiment there, and Jaegers. Now that's the unit that has the longest range, Windbush Jaegers. Yeah, rather unique weapon they had. But look at that range, 190 compared to 110 average. We're just out of range. Blast. So I think thought we were actually repairing that army. I guess we're not. We're not recruiting anyone here. Right, we can get an extra 4 units. We've got units coming from there. We'll have units coming from there. Okay. Those sec band riflemen. Okay. Where are they at? They only get 70 men. They're going to take 2 turns. Well, at least we'll get to see them in action. That's the main thing. Right, do we have any agents to move? You're staying in Isfahan. Right. Let's see if we have another bridge battle up here. Not hearing too much music. I think I did adjust the volume last episode. So we've been pushed out of their port, but we did cause some damage. Let's see how they like it. Well, they're sending people to convert us. Aha! Yet another naval bridge battle. Roughly 2,000 actually outnumber them, and we have artillery this time to counter them. And we know that there is a ford across the river, not just the bridge. So we'll probably send our cavalry around. I think we can win this one and kill off most of their troops, although who's coming in? Is it that one? Because they've just brought in a force somehow from behind us. It's going to make this episode a little longer. I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. So says Voltaire. There it is. That's the ford. Okay, let's get that cavalry. Of course, it's going to depend on where the enemy deploys. We can't even properly cover the bridge. Right. We'll send those over as well. And that's a lot of line infantry. I suppose what we could do is go horizontally, assuming that they're going to come across. We could always move some troops closer. I think that's everyone, really. Okay, they have deployed there. Was it 2 enemy forces that are coming in? Okay, because I see those. Let's get them moving. I think we can put them on experimental. I'm not sure how many are going to come in. I see at least 2 units. Are you now out of range? You are, apparently. I should have deployed them closer. Right. Wouldn't that artillery be able to reach these ones? Yeah, it can definitely reach them. Right. I'm going to redeploy some of those. Like so. Right, we're getting hit by something. Right, looks like we're going to bypass us there. Should destroy that unit pretty quickly. They got in amongst us pretty quick there. They're just rather small units. That unit broke square, didn't it? Right. Let's get some units up to cover the bridge if we can. How's our cavalry doing? Just push right into there. You should be firing on them. That unit's going to have a little trouble though. No, go after the artillery. That's what I want you to do. Ignore their line infantry. Go on, just push right through. You should be firing, and they should be within range. Okay, those have been destroyed. All of you, go after that cavalry unit. Those are just very small units out there. Why you're not killing them off, I don't know. Right, melee units. Get over here, quick as you can. Destroyed that unit. Okay, for some reason I can't target that unit. Unless I select them one at a time. No, it's acting weird. Alright, just lost that whole unit to literally nobody. This cavalry is causing us trouble, but again, they're incredibly small units. You should be firing on somebody. We're getting destroyed there. Get in there. Right, did get across, but again, it doesn't seem to be letting us target that unit. You don't seem to be able to find it. Get that artillery firing over here. That was our general, right? Yep. Oh, finally we've killed off those little units. Are those rockets that are firing on us? Probably quicklime. We've lost that unit as well. Alright, you've tried to rally. Down to one cavalry unit. We did win over there. Right, that cavalry unit came from, I have no idea where. Get into square. Keep running. Yeah, it's got to be quicklime. It's rather devastating. You should be able to finish off all those units all by yourself, hopefully. Yeah, it's going to be a very long episode, but a couple of rather important battles. Go after them. Probably have you stop firing now. Oh, look at that. Even more units. I did not know about. Somebody's firing. They must have more artillery deployed. Okay, well, I was fairly certain that I'd actually seen off all their units. Obviously not. No, we'll keep fighting. I mean, they are a fair distance back, but we'll have to get over here. They're all heading straight towards my artillery. Yeah, get running. They're going to be incredibly tired. Is it worth chasing anyone down over here? Probably not. Let's get that very small cavalry unit back up over here. 44 militia, 41 militia, a named militia unit. Those are some interesting uniforms. There's another militia unit. Yeah, we're going to need some infantry support up here pretty darn quick. Trying to hit this larger unit. The artillery unit is now exposed. Get in there and kill them off. Very long episode. Very long battle. Come on, fire on that one. Is that the artillery is wavering? All of those line infantry are probably very tired by now. But if you can keep firing, do so. Alright, speed that up. They've gotten away. They're getting some very nice hits with the artillery. Right, did they go into the building? Probably have you stop firing now. No, we've been shot at. No, they actually broke us there. Yeah, look, we didn't use hardly any ammunition, did we? And those line infantry. Ooh, that unit's still holding. Let's go and fire on them. Don't see any more units coming in, thank goodness. See some quick line land on this unit. We're going to hit them. Right. There. Let's stop you right now. Chasing down about 7 men. Should be able to overwhelm them. No, my cavalry is wavering. Not being shot at, are we? It's got to be the last of their units. Speed it all up. Probably close to an hour long, this episode. Get in there. You can find them. Go on. They cannot escape you. Down to 12. That's the last man. Pyrrhic victory. Well, we don't get that screen very often. Well, we actually lost more men than they did. But we should be able to jump in there and get Belgrade. Nope, they brought in more armies. Literally 5 armies, 5 groups. We'll see how many units are in each. Really? Why? Absolutely why? No reason for that, was there? Blasted Mughals, and we actually have a Mughal campaign ongoing. Oh well. France has refused to join us. And they're the ones with all those fleets around there. Blast them. Ottomans in France, alright. We've got the steam engine at last. Fortunately, all of our ports have been blockaded. Alright, Tehran. Get rid of that. Lost a public servant. Well, we're still making a lot of money. 30,000. Don't really see anyone better to replace them. Can we tax you now? Almost certainly. Yep. Making a lot of money out of Egypt. Which is odd because when we held it at the start of the campaign, it was incredibly poor, I think. So that's going to boost it up a bit. Still got to get rid of those armies. We actually did some construction. And we did recruit a lot of units, but we didn't get the ships in, did we? Yes, we did. Got the 4 Xebecs in, which are right there, but that fleet is a lot better than ours. We do have these ships that we could bring down. I mean, I doubt if we could break any of those. No, certainly not. Nope, no way could we break them. I feel like we're about to lose all of our ships. That being said, we might get a victory, but I doubt it. Oh yeah, look at that. I did not even see that fleet. That must have been the fleet down there. Nope. That didn't end well. Yep, lost both of those. Alright, so We are getting rid of Tehran, or the university there, right? We do have agents in there, so I guess we'll send them. Start sending them off over there. Where's our other university? Kermanshah. I would have expected them to be able to get there in one turn, but they can't. Yeah, the other one is over there at Elat. Alright, I'm going to send out that whole army minus that unit. Really is a long episode. And we will fight this one at the start of the next episode. Because that's another new unit, I think. And the Riskers of Souls. So that's where we're going to leave this one, because it's been very long. Blasted Mughals.